That's a ment.
Tatari.
No.
Bye.
No.
Especially if you started eating your vomit.
Peop-
I would never kiss you again.
Nah. I think that's pretty reasonable.
Oh,
it goes
it's coming
both ways.
out of you. Why would you want to put it back in you?
Oh.
Oh, Madonna. Next, please.
I say, yeah, yeah.
Good afternoon, people.
You know, that good afternoon makes me feel like I'm back in primary school.
Oh, well. Good afternoon, students. Welcome back to another episode of the Unfiltered Exchange podcast.
Yes, sir. We're back in the house.
You're
We're
back with Chloe.
And Frankie. Yeah,
Hello.
We're doing our thing.
Everyone should know us by now.
Yeah, I think, 6th episode in now?
I know, 6th episode. Already.
Pretty quick. It's going really
Crazy.
quick. Yeah.
But yeah, we're back again. Already. Another week. These weeks are flying past very quickly. I can't deal.
The year's pretty much almost gone because
It's almost May.
Before you know it, it's going to be, like September. And then it's like, yep, say goodbye to 2024. It's all over and done with,
I know.
But it's good for us to be back here doing a thing, and we're highly favored and highly blessed. So
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Prospering.
Yes. Speaking of highly flavored.
What did you say? Highly flavoured. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? We had chevups. We had chevups for lunch not long ago.
Highly flavored.
We're highly favoured. It's great.
Yes,
it's
highly
really
flavoured.
nice.
Yes. What do we get up to this week?
We'll do the recap quickly.
Yes. Weekly recap.
Not much has happened this week. We took some time off work because it's like Anzac Day and stuff.
Yeah.
So I had the doctor's appointments on Wednesday. Then Thursday we had
Anzac Day, footy, and
yeah. So we went to my grandmother's.
yeah,
We went to Nonna's for lunch with
That was really
everyone,
good.
which was really nice. It's always
Yes.
good when we're all together.
Yes.
Shout out, fam.
It's been really good to have a couple of days off because
Yeah.
we're continuously working.
It's been really good
yes.
just to rejuvenate. Like we had a really big backlog of laundry, which we've done. We
and
cleaned
we
the
did
house.
a lot of cleaning today,
Lots
and
of
it's been
cleaning.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Things have been pretty smooth. Yeah.
We bought a fridge
We bought a fridge.
because we've got a small one that Frankie bought when he moved out, and it's so small, like it's enough for one person.
Yeah, but it was my old apartment fridge, so we needed to upgrade things a little bit. So that was really good to do.
Yeah. You made up.
Sorry.
So
Yeah.
we needed a big one because we did a big grocery shop recently, and like there's two of us, and
Yeah.
we're cooking for like meal preps for breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yeah, and we
And
looked at it. It was just like
the
nah.
fridge popped open.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's too much food in it sometimes, so it's hard to close.
Yeah, so there was too much food, and the
Yeah.
fridge popped open while we weren't at home.
Yeah.
And we had to throw some food out. It was a great, fun time.
Fridge shopping, and
Yeah.
then
we bought a big black fridge.
yes, black. We upgraded from white to black. Nah, but it's a big fridge.
got a
It's a big
BBF.
fridge. A BBF.
BBF.
A BBF.
We got a VBF. It's great.
BBF. I like
BBF,
that.
big
I like
black
that.
fridge.
A big black.
We bought a big black fridge. What else?
I like that acronym. You just came up with it just there
It's
and then.
based off another BB something acronym.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Leave it to people's imagination.
Oh, shit. Anyway, we finished The Sopranos.
Yes. Oh, my God.
I don't know how to feel about the ending.
The ending of that TV series has left me emotional. Like, I don't know how.
Emotional?
Yes, very emotional. When we were watching it, I was sitting on the edge of the couch. I'm like, we both looked at each other like,
we thought the TV... we don't want to spoil it because if
Yeah.
anyone wants to watch it,
yeah.
you're not going to know. But the screen goes black.
But
And we...
wait,
You go.
you should...
Go.
Okay, you pretty much gave it away.
Yeah,
I was
but
going to
I'm
say,
not-
if you don't want to hear a spoiler, skip this part. If you don't want spoilers, skip this, right? But
Yeah, spoiler alert.
yes. Yes.
Yeah, spoiler alert. The screen goes black.
Yeah.
And we don't
Yeah.
know how to feel because we thought
And
the TV broke.
No,
We're
but then the
we remember we looked at each other. We're
Yeah.
like, I just grabbed your nipple. Sorry. We looked at each other and we're like, Did the TV just shit itself?
And
It's
then
new.
and then the credits popped
The
up.
credits started and we both got up and
And we're
cracked
like,
it.
What? Yeah, and then you go because you
Immediately. If I don't understand a TV show, a book, a movie, I go straight to YouTube and I look up the dissection of it, and we did it.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
But that, you know what? That didn't give us any answers. That made us think even more.
Yeah, but I think the way the lady, whoever was explaining on
was really
YouTube,
good.
she really broke it down and tried to, get people to try and think about ways of it could have ended.
Yeah.
So pretty much the director left that for our imagination.
Yes. They definitely did, and I don't know how to feel.
Yeah, no, I don't really know how to feel.
Yeah.
Because even now I have conversations with people about it. They're like, oh, yeah, but what if you think this happened and then this happened? I'm like, nah, I think Tony got whacked.
I reckon he got killed, but at the same time, I'm like, they can't kill him in front of the family.
Yes, they can.
They can, but I think it would have resulted in the whole family getting shot. They were at a table having dinner.
Nah, it would have just been him. It's a targeted hit, babe.
I don't know.
It's a target.
There's so many,
the fact that
so many possibilities of what it could have been.
The fact that we're talking about it now and trying to they've done a really good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, other than that, our week was nothing fun.
But chilled.
Nothing. It was being chilled. Very relaxing. I'm staying at my work bestie's house over the weekend.
That should be nice.
Yeah.
That should be very nice. Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. Anyway, we're gonna move along really quick because our week has been so boring. We're gonna start with the Q&A.
Yeah, it's been one of those weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, before we get into it, shout out to my cousin Alicia for a beautiful mug. She got
What does it say?
Me and Samantha and her are on the mug. I'm in the middle.
What does it say?
It says badass besties.
I like that.
And it's Alicia, me, and Samantha. She got us all mugs. They're really cute. Shout out to Alicia and Samantha. We're little brat dolls.
Little brat dolls. I like that.
Very fitting.
Nah.
Anyway, we're going to start with the Q&A.
Let's do it. So, what do we have for this week?
This week's Q&A.
Yeah.
What are you going to say? Sorry, I cut you off.
No, that's all right. I was just going to say what are the people saying? What are we? Yeah.
Oh yeah, so the question is, what motivates you?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yes.
That's a really good question.
So, we'll say them first.
Before you want to say them first?
We'll say them first, then we'll say what motivates us.
Okay, cool.
Yeah? No?
Cool. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Yes. Let's do
So
that.
the first one is the pressure of time.
The pressure of time. Like being
Time
on
goes
time?
so quickly.
Yeah.
So like the pressure is what gives this person motivation.
I just want to say, by the way, before we move on, you look like a tennis player, by the way.
Leave me alone with my headband.
What are you ranking?
I need to wash my hair. So it's in a bun and a headband.
Nah, it looks nice.
So rude.
Tennis player here.
We are reading something.
Sorry, go on.
This is a very serious Q&A this week.
Serious topic. This was sorry, just go on.
Anyway, the pressure of time. I like that. Seeing people I don't like succeed makes me want to one-up them.
Oh,
I love it.
You don't like, but they're doing good?
I love it.
That's a bit of...
If someone's done you wrong and you need that extra motivation and they're doing good.
That sounds like a hater, though. Like,
I don't know, but there's like a part of that I like.
It depends how you look at it, because I like the fact that like it motivates you, but like, okay, I got to step up my game,
Yeah, it's more like an awakening.
Yeah, but then again, that can come from a place, depending on the person, come from a place of malice as well.
Yeah, no, definitely not malice.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I agree with that from a malice standpoint.
Yeah.
It's more of like, you can always push yourself to be better.
Yeah.
And if someone's done you wrong and they're not a good person and they're doing better, you should be able to feel better as well. Like you're doing well.
But
not in a bad way. Not at all. No.
But look, the way I see it, right, if someone's done you dirty and you just leave them, even if they're doing good, karma, because as long as you know you've done right, you've done
I know,
the right
if you know
thing.
in your heart you're a good person, you've done everything you can, that's it.
Yeah, but a little
Prosper.
bit of whatever motivates people, gets you going, hey, that's good.
Yeah. Next, wanting to be the best version of myself and pushing myself.
I like that.
I love that.
That's a good motivation.
I love that. That is prosperity right there.
Prosperity. That's your word. That's Chloe's word, prosperity.
It's my word. I have it tattooed on me.
Yeah.
It is literally just prospering.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. But I think also striving and just always wanting more out of yourself, it's a really good thing.
You are your own... What's the saying? You're your own... I can't speak
You're your
English.
own
You're
biggest
your
competitor.
own personal.
Yeah.
The biggest critic of yourself is
you.
yourself.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
probably makes no sense, but you're your own.
No.
I sound like an idiot. You are your own
Do you want me to help
critic. You're your own
Do
critic.
you want me to help you out?
Yeah, please.
You're-
I sound like a dickhead.
You motivate you're competing against yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. You're competing, always wanting to one up yourself, always
yeah.
want to do better.
100%, yeah. Thank
it's,
you.
It's what gets you going. It's all right. You tried, babe. Hey. Though we know
That's
what
so
you mean.
bad.
But no, you're your own biggest motivator, your own biggest judge, your own biggest critique.
Yes. I did say that, but it was just not making. It wasn't.
All the words are just coming
I
out.
can't speak. It's another moment.
Ha-ha
It's just
moment.
not coming out.
Yeah. But I
Not
don't
happening.
think anything beats a ha-ha moment.
No.
But yeah, and I definitely get that. You know why? Because I need to adjust my chair a little bit.
God.
Sorry. Oh, I feel really low. There we go.
I love that button. We just added it today.
Yes. But I really do feel that if just wanting to push yourself and better yourself in general,
Yeah.
it's a good mindset to have.
The motivation.
It's a really good mindset to have. But then again, you got to be very careful because
Yes.
sometimes you can get way too harsh on yourself, and sometimes you can
Oh, 100%.
you can make yourself
I
feel
agree.
like you're never doing enough, and you never get the time to sit down, settle, and smell the roses and look at all the accomplishments.
Oh, I agree 100%.
You know, so
100%.
it's
Yes.
good to be a good critic and your hardest competitor of yourself, but at the
Yes.
same time, take a seat, take a step back, relax,
Yes.
and look at all the progress you've made as well, and then you keep going,
Yeah.
keep pushing. Yes,
Anyway, I'm going to keep going.
yes. I like that
Seeing
one. Though.
love from family and friends. Always.
Yes.
Always. You'll always have your biggest people who always support you, friends and family.
Yeah,
You always reciprocate that,
Yeah.
regardless. Especially family. Family is a very big thing for a
Yeah.
lot of people. For me, it is.
yeah. But at the same time, like I'm playing devil advocate here, right?
That's
because
fine.
I believe
you speak your mind, bro.
speak, brother, speak your mind, speak that thing. But Jesus. Yes. But it's good that when you get that love from family and you like to see that, but sometimes it's family that are hating the most at times as well, you know?
Who hurt you, man?
No. I'm speaking facts. I'm being
Oh,
realistic.
okay. All right. Cool.
Because
Cool.
sometimes, people have got, I think we all have someone in our families that low key, they don't want to see you do good. They just they won't say it, or
Jesus, bro.
or they take it as, oh, you think you're better than me. You know what I mean?
I can't relate, Soz.
You can't relate, but
I can't
there's
relate.
people out there that can relate. This is what I'm saying.
Okay, there's probably people out there that can. We can't.
Yeah, but it's all love. But if you've got family members,
All love, no hate.
yes. But if you got to watch the energy coming from people. That's all I'm trying to say.
No, definitely.
Energy is important.
People's energy.
Yes.
So next is seeing an old friend doing better off than me.
Old friend doing better off than you.
That's what motivates this person.
There's a bit like the first
similar.
yeah.
Different people,
yeah,
though.
Yeah.
But that we didn't get heaps of responses, but
It's still
those
still
they
valid.
were really good.
Yeah.
What motivates me
Yeah.
would definitely be my parents.
Yeah.
Just because, through everything that's happened, whether
Yeah.
it's in my life or my parents' life,
Yeah.
they've always pushed me and my sister to always make ourselves happy and
Try and do better for yourself.
do better for ourselves and others.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though when we would do good by others and things wouldn't go as well in our favor and
Yeah.
me and my sister would get hurt or my parents would get hurt, who knows, whatever the situation was, they were always there.
They're always pushing you to be
Yeah, definitely my parents.
Yeah, no, that's good.
100% my parents and you, of course,
Yeah, yeah.
because you've been there for almost 7 years. It's gonna be 7 years in November.
Yeah.
And yeah, a lot of shit's gone down in my life
Yeah.
where I needed motivation from people.
Yeah.
I would not know where I'd be if
Yeah.
didn't have that motivation and that, guidance from other people. So definitely my parents, a lot of other family members like my aunties, that have, you know, been there for
Yeah,
me.
yeah, family for sure.
Family, cousins,
Yeah.
aunties, uncles. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Aunties and uncles. Everyone. Family.
Yeah.
Family is what motivates me. I sound like Dom Toretto.
Family.
Family.
We do this for family.
Definitely my
Yeah,
family
yeah,
motivates me. You? This is very emotional, this
No,
episode. The start of this episode.
It's good, but for me, I'd say the same thing, family, right? But I
Yeah.
don't want to just write off, you know, what you've got going. But for me as well, it's money.
Oh, yeah, money.
Money.
Payday, mate.
I don't wake up for nothing in the morning, you know, and go to work because I like it. Bro, what motivates me is I'm not trying to live under a bridge. I need money, y'all. Money. Yes. Money, traveling.
Money.
Yes.
As in, like, working hard.
Yeah. That's what gets me up in the morning.
Payday.
Look, overall, what gets me up in the morning is family, taking care of, you know, people I love and care about.
Yeah.
Like you, yourself, you know.
You yourself.
You, yourself, and I. Yes.
Yes.
You know, other people around me as well. And just even taking care of myself.
Yeah.
But, you know, the motivating factor to that is like you guys, but behind it, the reward is I gotta get up. I gotta go get this money, y'all. I gotta get this money.
It's more like money for the future, I feel, with
Yeah.
you. Like, you wake up and you're like, I'm going to go make money because we want a house.
Yes.
Or
yes.
we eventually want to buy a car together, or we have a wedding to pay for.
We got objectives.
It's like, it's not like he's waking. I know you.
Yeah.
You wake up for money because you know that we have such big goals.
We got shit we need to get done.
We've got, you know, if we want to have a kid when we're
Later
older,
on, yeah, we know.
Down the track.
Later on down the
Sound
track,
like I'm
yeah.
a kid speaking when we're older. No,
Yeah.
there's things that we want to work towards, and without money, you can't. How are we meant to work towards them?
But the thing is, when people say, "Oh, you can't be happy," like money doesn't buy happiness.
Bro.
I call bullshit on that.
How depressed am I if I don't have eyelash extensions? I need money for eyelash extensions. And once I have my money to pay them, I'm the happiest person in the whole world. So I base that off my eyelashes. When I hear people talk shit about money doesn't buy happiness, I'm sorry. You get yourself a good set of eyelashes and a freaking mean tub of ice cream. You need money to buy those two things. And once you have those extensions and ice cream, you are the happiest human in existence.
You know, but you know, people like say that. I feel like money, ice cream, eyelashes, three things
And nails.
and nails.
And nails.
Four things that people Chloe needs in life to be, you know, complete.
Oh, to be complete and to be the happiest human.
Yeah.
But that's why I don't agree with that statement.
Nah.
Money does buy happiness.
Yeah. Nah,
especially if you are a good shopper like me. Shein buys me happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no,
Shein.
it's-
I love Woolworths. I love Aldi. I can't do anything without money.
Yeah.
And everything I buy from all those places gives me happiness, and it's not temporary. It's permanent.
No, that's good.
I'm a
That's
very
good.
happy human with money.
Yeah, you just
Because then I buy my extensions and my ice cream. Ask him. I'm cut when I have no eyelashes.
yeah, and no ice cream.
No ice cream and no eyelashes.
But because I said that because I remember I used to be that person. And money
What?
doesn't buy happiness. I used to be that person until
Excuse me.
until you go broke. You're like, fuck, I need money, bro. Like, you see the importance of it.
Yeah.
But, like, don't get me wrong. We need love and other things around. You know, it's a good balance. But, man, that drives me. That motivates me. I get up in the morning, regardless of how sore I am. I'm like, nah. If I sit on my ass, I'm, you know, all we've got, you know, it may not be around. So,
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, that's it for me. That's what motivates me.
You know, last, just to end the segment, what motivates me is seeing people around me happy and in good states of mind and
doing well.
doing well for themselves. It makes me the happiest human
Yeah.
alive. Like,
Seeing our mates, seeing friends.
when I have friends that are going through it, like really tough times, and then things turn around for them and their life just becomes so
level
much
up.
better and happier, and you know they're flourishing as a human. That makes me the happiest girl ever.
But you know what also makes me
So
happy
happy.
about seeing mates do well as well?
What?
It's when they start taking shit seriously. Like they're like, all right, like they stop getting distracted. They start working
commitment.
harder. They start looking after their families. They start being more serious about life. That is a good indication, a great sign of motivation.
Yeah, motivation
And
is
having
just-
purpose,
yeah.
you know?
Definitely having
Yeah.
that purpose, having that goal, and as you're reaching those goals and stuff, you're becoming a better person for yourself and for others.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But the most important person that benefits out of all of that is yourself.
It's yourself.
It's yourself.
your
Yeah.
heart and your soul.
Yes.
Because if you've got a happy soul, you're a good person forever.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's how
It's-
I see it.
Especially when you do so you put in so much work, it's just so good to sit back and watch your work. It's like
Oh, definitely.
I'm going to use a Marvel analogy here because
Okay.
it's like Thanos. If you've seen Marvel Cinematic, the end game is like when the last scene when Thanos is sitting and he's watching his work of art and everything.
You
he's
could have
done
used
up-
God once he created the world after the 7 days and he sat back on the Sunday and relaxed.
that too.
Yeah, you use a Marvel movie instead of the Bible. Wow.
I'm a Marvel fan.
Does that story not resonate with you, or
No, but God doesn't snap his
No.
finger with his infinity gauntlet, which
my
I've got
God,
over
babe.
there. But the reason I use that analogy is because not everyone reads the Bible.
Okay,
and
yeah,
not
fair enough.
everyone can relate to that.
I think everyone knows creation story though.
Yeah,
Like,
but
regardless.
But some people are atheists, babe. Not
Yeah,
everyone's
true.
religious.
Soz, yeah.
And a lot of people have probably seen the Marvel Cinematic movie. So, yeah,
That was my air horn moment.
that was your air horn moment.
2016, I got the religion award at my high school.
Yeah, so you know your stuff.
I know my shit.
Yeah,
I know
no,
my
it's good.
Bible.
It's good.
Anyway,
Yes, all right.
our question time went longer than what I thought. Anyway, that's good. I'm
No.
glad. You know what? We are both. That was very inspirational, and I never speak like that unless I'm like on a rampage
She was
at
on-
home, trying to
she-
like make someone happy.
You were on a roll. I like it.
What's an inspirational woman? Nelson Mandela and
Well, I can't.
I don't know.
I only know Marilyn Monroe. There
Marilyn
you go.
Monroe.
Come
Oh,
on,
God.
how can you miss that? She's right in the background.
God.
Yeah, but no.
Anyway, that was a good Q&A. I feel like you've seen a side of us that's very.
Yeah, but we've also seen a side of you guys as well.
I know.
Your motivation is so
It's
good.
great to see that. It
it's
makes
good to know what-
everyone so happy.
Yeah, it's really good to know what motivates people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a complete 180.
Mm-hmm.
So today we're going to be chatting. I'm talking like Tori, and it's making me sick.
Tori from Maths?
Yes, because I am a wog. We use our fingers and our hands and our body when we're speaking. And
Mm.
every time I do something with my hands and speak how I speak as a European woman, all I can see is Tori from Maths.
Just try and
Because she's
try
stupid.
and look away from it. Like try and
So I'll give myself.
put your hand
No,
under
I
the table.
can't. They're gonna end up at the top anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, this afternoon, morning, whenever you guys are watching, we are talking about the nightlife in Melbourne
Yes.
and nightlife in general, whether we were in another state or Melbourne, whatever. Wherever we go, we go. But we're speaking about nightlife.
And some of the things we've experienced, you know.
Some of the things we've experienced.
But also, you know how it goes. We're going to be sharing some nice stories of people.
yeah,
you know,
Frankie, do you, want
encounters
to,
and-
do you want to take it away
well,
first?
with the stories first?
Yeah, Frankie found 2 stories from Reddit.
Okay, let's do it. Reddit's like my best friend. Reddit,
Here's
BuzzFeed,
your
or
telefono.
other areas. All right. So we're going to start with. I got 2, but they're pretty short, but they're pretty
they're just
good.
short ones today.
Straight to the point, right?
Let me
Okay.
cough before you start. Thank you.
Feel good?
Excuse me. Yep, I'm good to go.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, go.
I'm trying to read the story.
Yeah, go. Sorry, go.
All
Go.
right. Got it all out?
Yes.
All right, nice. So story 1.
Give us the title first.
Story 1. It's just
okay.
there's no title.
Okay.
These are people just sharing their night. People are out and about. These are things they see while they're out and about.
Oh, okay, go.
Regardless if they're at a bar, if they're at a club, if they're at a restaurant eating, these are just, general things
Okay.
So it's a night out.
All right, go, mate.
All right. I once saw a girl vomit in a kebab and then she ate it like nothing happened. So
Really?
puke.
Really? Really? That's how you're going to start this segment off.
Yes.
I have a button for this. 1 second, please.
Find your button. Brother,
What's that, brother?
that's disgusting. That's disgusting. But you know what? She was probably really drunk.
That's fucking...
That's something somebody...
That's feral.
She would be drunk because a normal person...
Of course she would be.
Yeah, a normal person wouldn't do something like that.
That's feral.
You wouldn't throw up in your kebab, look at it as
And
a normal
eat it.
person,
That's
and then
some 2 girls, 1 cup.
yeah, and then
right there.
and then proceed to just. She was probably eating it. Like, why is this tasting so sour?
That's feral. That's actual, like, the
Yeah.
lowest of the lowest you can go. Feral.
Can you imagine her reaction waking up in the morning and somebody telling her, you know, you ate a
If my
kebab full
friend
of
started
vomit?
eating her vomit, I would leave my friend on the street.
We are normal friends.
No. That's
girl, we ain't friends no more.
That's something that I cannot help you with. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
that's-
out. Tatati.
That's a ment.
Tatati.
No.
Bye.
No.
Especially if you started eating your vomit.
Peop-
I would never kiss you again.
Nah, I think that's pretty reasonable. It goes
It's coming
both
out
ways.
of you. Why would you want to put it back in you?
Oh.
Oh, Madonna. Next, please. Because I'm getting images in my head.
See, people should be locked up. Yeah, people should be locked up for that.
This again.
Brother,
Nah.
Yeah,
That's shocker.
that should be a criminal offense right there. All right, so you can't get over it, yeah?
Oh, Frankie.
Hey, if I was trying to
I
gross her out, I did a really good job
I
at
actually
it.
feel sick in my stomach. Anyway, go.
In the stomach?
I'm going to leave.
That's where the vomit came from. The stomach.
Thank you for coming to our episode. I need to go. That's next level feral.
That's Marugi.
That's feral.
Yes.
Next, please.
All right, so some drunk girl grabbed my balls in front of the bartender. I ended up pushing her because she wouldn't get away from me, but the bartender saw what happened and was on my side.
That sounds familiar.
That's sexual harassment.
Yeah, but that sounds familiar. Remember that night? I was holding your hand.
Mm-hmm.
We were at Purser, and I was holding your hand,
Mm-hmm.
walking, and then a girl grabbed your other hand, remember? And you didn't tell me until we left.
Yeah, because
You knew how I'd react.
No, but I didn't tell her in the moment because I handled it. Like, I was like, get the fuck off me. Like, you know, I took care of it. But then I knew how you would react as well.
He knows I would grab the girl by her hair and throw her against the wall.
See? See? Psycho.
If you can see that I am holding my man's other hand.
Some people don't care. You think
And putana.
girls like people just it's not even a gender thing.
You
Just
know what I'm
people
gonna call
nowadays
her?
don't even give a shit.
She's a horror. She's a horror.
Oh, Caesar.
Yeah, bad.
From grown
He
ups.
knows how I'd react. Is that the only stories you've got?
Yeah, so
Okay.
just those two. But yeah, I didn't tell you in that moment because exactly
He knows
right.
I would lose my shit.
But that
Hey, I'm a big girl, yeah? I'm not little. So
Yeah,
if she
you could-
was
you
she
could-
small, she would
Yeah.
have no chance.
yeah.
I would stomp on her head. Anyway, we're gonna get taken down.
Yeah. Just keep
I sit on your face.
just keep it. Just no. I don't advocate for
condone
violence. I don't condone violence
Unless it's
you
necessary.
can't say that because look what you're saying.
Unless it's necessary. Unless it's necessary. I will never lay the first punch. Never.
Just you know what? Just leave it at you don't condone violence because you're
I don't
digging yourself a
condone
bigger
violence.
hole.
I'm not digging no hole. No hole. No hole is being
You're not-
dug.
you're not
If
holding
I am
back.
provoked and if I am touched,
But that's self-defense.
Self-defense.
That's different. Self-defense. Yeah, I advocate for. But
little horror.
yes. Anyways, but that
I'm
is
cracking my knuckles. I'm ready.
just relax.
Anyway.
But no, that's definitely a double standard right there.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine if a guy went up to a girl and grabbed?
Pee. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
Oh, God.
Bro, that guy's ending up in the back of a police van, straight to the station,
Yeah.
handcuffs,
Speaking
locked
of
up.
double standards, we went to a club one night and I was with a group of people and Frankie came along and the security let all us girls in, and then I turned around and I see Frankie. They like pushed him to the side, and mind you, I was like going upstairs. I thought he was behind me this whole time because you got to go in one by one.
Mind you, I was looking good as well.
Oh
I
man,
dressed
you
well.
looked hot. He was in a shirt,
And at that time,
chinos,
and
braids.
just at that time as well.
Yeah.
It was a time where I really didn't even put in a lot of effort with the way I dressed as well when I went out. Like I just didn't.
I know, and you put in so much effort that night.
So I actually put in effort for once, and then it was like, yeah, nah.
So he was in like a white floral shirt, black chinos, and some nice dress like sneakers.
Yeah.
Like nice sneakers.
And they were clean.
They were white, brand new. I bought them for you. Brand new white Adidas sneaker, leather sneakers.
Yeah.
And they looked beautiful. He looked really nice. I was in a nice dress and heels.
Yeah, we were looking good pretty much.
We looked nice. And the security guard said, oh, we can't let your partner in because he's in the wrong shoes. And I turned around and I said, pardon? Huh? I was dumbfounded. And he goes, yeah, he's in the wrong shoes, so we can't let him in. And I said, so what's the dress code for shoes?
Yeah.
Mind you, as I've asked him that, there's this girl and she looked like she was practically naked, right? No shame, wear what you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Practically, like, her outfit was very revealing. She looked hot, right?
Yeah.
But her shoes...
No, she didn't. No, she
I
did.
thought she looked nice.
No, she didn't. She was not dressed appropriately.
All right, okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
she was in like a nice revealing outfit, whatever. But she was in the dirtiest Air Forces I've ever seen in my life. Like shocking.
Creased up as
and
well.
they let her in.
Yeah.
So I turned around and I've gone to the guy of the he runs the night. So I'm like, why is she getting let in for? Her shoes look like they're ready for the bin, mate. And he goes, oh, because the ratio's off. I'm like, so first it's the shoes, now it's the ratio. And then Frankie's standing there and he's going, stop.
Yeah, because I was like...
I'm like, nah, man, this is not normal. Like, you're letting girls in who are in dirty ass shoes that were probably due for a wash 3 years ago. And he can't come in a nice shirt and pants. Like, he's not going to cause trouble if that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, but the reason I said you should leave it because I was like, man, like that already put me off. If I'm the kind of person, if you make me feel like I'm not welcome somewhere, I'm not gonna go. Like that's so that's why I held back. I was like, nah, leave it because there's no point arguing with them.
I know, and I was cut because I just turned 18 a few months before. So I was like, I really want to go out with everyone.
Yeah.
And then, we ended up... I'm not naming the place that this happened at because no. But I will name this place. We ended up at Laundry. And how much fun did we have?
Yeah,
it was literally...
It was a vibe.
It was literally
really
just
good.
me and Frankie because the other people went upstairs and went all together.
Yeah. But it was a vibe.
But we went
really
to
good.
Laundry and we didn't get looked at for our outfit.
Because nobody there cares about that stuff. Everyone, like people there just want to have a good time.
If you're a good business owner, you'll let anyone in that looks like they won't cause trouble.
Yeah.
And nothing based off what they're wearing.
Yeah, but...
So...
And I'm not, you know me, I'm not one to go around preaching the race card or anything like that. But I think it was a little bit of that. But even...
I have heard things from that specific nightclub that did have very racial...
but
they did have racial discrimination there.
The thing is, you don't sweat it. Like, what for me personally, I wouldn't sweat it and make a big scene about it. Because you know what? If you don't want me to enter the facility and give you my money, I'll go somewhere else and I'll give them my money like that. That's how the world works. You know? I just don't understand sometimes why people fight it.
Well, I did because that never happened to me before, and I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah.
This was probably the third time I was going out as an 18-year-old. I'm not letting this ruin my night. I'm going to try and get us in. Because that same place had another club that would run on another night that I went to a few times.
Yeah.
So the security guards like knew me and my friends.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wouldn't it come down to... Oh, if she comes here all the time with a group of girls, why would she be coming to start trouble on a random night?
Yeah, but do you understand, like, those places, they see so many faces every day.
Yeah.
And the way they're designed to work is because they want more females in their facility because it looks good, it looks appealing. You know, they think it's going to get them more numbers. But, I mean, it looks great and all, but... Are you really, catering for everyone?
Yeah.
You know?
That mate, I was so cut that night. Do you remember how pissed off I was?
Yeah. And the people that actually spend the most are people that you don't, like are people you don't even think they look appropriate or they shouldn't be in that venue. They'll be the ones that go in there. They'll buy a lot more drinks. You know what I mean? I
know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was our bad experience. That's why double standards really came into play at that night.
But the reason I said double standard, the point I was coming from with that is because if any guy was to go up to a female and grab her by the boobs and he didn't even know her, I'm telling you.
Exactly.
You know, he's going like, that's sexual harassment. That's sexual assault right there. So what she did, you know, realistically, he's got a point. That's sexual assault right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's where double standard comes into play. Like,
yeah.
You know, you got to be equal across all boards. That's what I think.
My eye.
You all right?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's that.
Yeah. What's one of
the nightlife in Melbourne?
Yeah.
Is amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's the best. Wherever you go, you have fun.
Yeah.
I love it.
But also with the nightlife in Melbourne, it's if you don't know Melbourne that well, if you come out early, you're gonna think it's dead because
people come out late in
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Come out late, like probably like 11:30, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
People are out and about, and yeah, it's really good. It's really fun.
It's fun.
This one here right next to me, she takes forever to get ready.
Leave me alone.
You take forever to get ready.
Because I need to look good.
It takes me like 10 minutes max.
I need to look good.
You
no matter
always
where
do
I
look
go.
good though. That's one thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, you always
but
do look good.
I need to look good if I'm going out in public.
Yes. Yes.
You know why?
Why?
This is going to take a really bad turn. So like, sorry. But I watched this TikTok that this lady was talking about why she always is like together when she goes out.
Mm-hmm.
And she was telling her friend that if you were to die, this is what I'm saying, it's going to take a bad turn.
Mm-hmm.
If you die, whatever you look like in that moment, and if you want to come back as a ghost and, you know, want to visit people, you have to look nice because whatever you die in, that's what you're going to come back as. Bro, hey, if I die, touch wood, got any? I need to come back to you looking all hot in like a nice dress.
You're gonna
my
haunt
hair's
me.
done. My eyelash extensions are on.
You want to haunt people looking hot, yeah?
Huh?
You want to haunt
That's
people
right.
looking hot.
I'm gonna come and haunt people looking so good. Like, so that they won't be sad that I'm gone because I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be like,
I don't think they're gonna be scared. They'll be like, God damn, girl, you look good.
Exactly. And I want that. I want to haunt people as a very pretty ghost.
Pretty ghost.
Because then when I'm reincarnated into a butterfly, I'm going to be a beautiful butterfly.
You're cooked. You are cooked.
That's why. That's why it takes so long to get ready, even for work. Always. My makeup's done.
Nah. Gee, I mean, I guess your motivation behind, you know.
I like to look presentable with the thing.
Nah, I like that. It's good. It's a good thing to always, you know, it's really good to always like be well maintained and look
Sorry,
after
everyone. That was like really not like
look after yourself.
Very random, but I saw that on TikTok and it really stuck with me. I'm like, oh my God, that's a very good point.
She just embraced her dark side, so
I just did. Anyway, nightlife in Melbourne. We had a 3-day bender last year for Frankie's cousin and his friends. They had like a joint birthday weekend.
Yeah, that was fun.
That weekend went off.
It was incredible.
But it was so... I swore so much in the last episode. I'm trying to limit my swearing.
We're trying to be good kids.
It was really cooked because it was the Queen's birthday weekend.
Yeah.
And majority of us copped bronchitis. It was like, sorry, a bit pointless, but
no, it's
we
not
had
pointless.
the best weekend. We started off Friday at Miss Collins, and then Saturday we did yo-yo.
Yeah.
And then Sunday we did kitchen workshop for dinner with everyone.
Yeah.
And then we went to Sugar Sundays.
Yeah.
And it just was like go. Like we'd sleep, we'd get home really, really late, like 4 or 5 in the morning. The sun was coming up.
Yeah.
Sleep all day, wake up, get ready.
And go again.
Go home, go out.
Go again.
Out all night, go to sleep, wake up, get ready.
Yeah.
So I think it all caught up with some of us.
But you know, we did that only that week.
I've never done that in my life.
Yeah, but that's somebody out there, that's their weekly schedule every week.
I could never.
Every
I
week.
full copped the worst. Do you remember how bad I was coughing?
Yeah.
The marugi.
Yeah.
I thought I had COVID because, like, when I had COVID, I had really green phlegm.
Yeah.
TMI.
Yeah, I was
Sorry,
gonna say, but anyway.
but it happened then again, I'm like, oh my God, I've got COVID.
Yeah,
And then I
yeah.
think William and another friend, everyone copped something.
So it was like, oh, okay, we're all in the same boat. So whatever they've got, I've got. So
Pretty much.
yeah, I guess.
I've got a low immune system, so I
Yeah.
would have copped it anyway.
I didn't cop anything.
I
though.
know, he didn't cop anything.
no.
He's so lucky.
That
That sounds really bad. Nah, but he never gets sick.
I do, but like it's very like
But when it
very
hits
hard.
you, when
Yeah.
it hits you,
It does. It hits me well.
it hits
Yeah.
him hard. But Frankie, he never gets sick ever.
But speaking of that same, I remember the first night. Remember we were walking out, this ugly ass
The couple.
Bro,
That was the biggest
this
ego
lady
boost.
had the biggest gap in her teeth.
Hey, but that gave me the biggest
train
ego
could go
boost
through that
of
tunnel,
my
I'm telling you.
life. What they said to me. Tell them.
I was not. What do you call it?
Look, her man was like good looking. She was busted.
I was not flattered.
She was
I was not
busted.
flattered. No, I was like, no. I don't think both of them were like.
Oh, well, I don't know. He
No.
wasn't ugly. He was smiling.
He looked sleazy. What are
He
you
was
talking
sleazy,
about?
but he was good looking. That's all I'm saying. He wasn't ugly.
No, he was. Well, that's your opinion, but for me, I didn't think he was. Any of
Okay.
that. But the lady, oh my god!
We're gatekeeping here. What did they ask me? Well, you were standing right there.
Excuse me. You know what they asked you like?
I'm not saying these words.
She goes, "Excuse me, you are very beautiful. Do you want to come back to my place with my partner and I?" And I'm looking like,
You want to join our threesome? She said to me.
And I'm looking in my head, I'm thinking, look, all right, a little bit of PSA, right? I don't hit women, right? I don't hit anyone in total. But I'm thinking in the back of my head, like, do you want to get the fuck, like, do you want to get hit? Like, that's what I'm thinking, like.
To the man.
No, to her.
Frankie!
Like,
Madonna!
What kind of stupid question is that? Like, you don't just go up to random people. What if I was a psycho? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Look, it was very flattering.
I found it disrespectful because I was standing right next to you,
Yeah.
and she still had the balls
to say it.
to go.
I was
and
very
say it.
flattered, but then I was like, no, I'm not interested. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then they looked at me like you're gonna regret it. Like that look of like, like, okay,
Yeah, nah.
whatever floats your boat.
Yeah,
And then
nah.
they looked at me. Remember they crossed the road.
They crossed,
and then
yeah.
they got in their car and they both looked at me in the car.
I didn't see
They
all of that.
got in like a BMW.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know, but
I didn't see all of the extra stuff. I just knew like the moment you stepped out, it was like, like, hey, you want to like, bruh, at least ask me what my name is first. Like,
yeah, no, they did ask
it
my
was
name.
very I found it very disrespectful.
If they asked my name, I would have given them a fake name. I would have given them like
Shanice.
No, Cherry. I
You
would have
would've-
said Cherry.
my name is Shanice.
Cherry.
Cherry.
I like Cherry.
Okay. Cherry.
Anyway,
Yeah,
but yeah, that was a very good weekend.
some weird things go on in this place, but some good things as well on a
Yeah.
night out. But it just depends where you're at. Like, especially if you're in the city, you see it all. You see
yeah,
it all
true.
in the city. You
Yeah.
really do see it all in the city. And the city's always buzzing. There's always something moving, always something happening.
Yeah, I like Melbourne. There's always
Yeah.
on the weekends it's like hustle and bustle. It's great.
yeah.
But like now that I'm getting older, I'm like I'm only gonna go out like party hard on like special occasions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like it's
Are
not
you-
that the decoy's gone. I'm not getting over it. It's more if I do it heaps, the whole point of it of like going out to have fun is just
Yeah.
gonna go out the window for me.
I do feel like that's how it starts, though. That's
Yeah.
how you slowly start to get over it because
I'm getting over it.
you know why?
Mm.
You've experienced other moments, like for example, when we have friends over and we just have a chilled space.
I
and
love
we're
it.
relaxing and drinking, eating, listening to music, playing games.
Yeah, I have fun drinking at home. If we have friends over and we like drink
Yeah.
and have a movie night or,
Yeah.
have a fire, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I have more enjoyment out of that.
Yeah.
Because then I'm comfy as well.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
comfy.
busting my back in heels and
Yeah, you're in
Shit like that.
but you're also in a safe space. You're in a safe environment. You're in the comfort of your home. You don't have to worry about getting an Uber. You don't have to worry about who's going to
it's
look
great.
after me when I'm drunk.
I don't get drunk unless I'm with
No,
you.
no. I'm just
Unless I'm with Frankie, I don't drink
I'm generally speaking.
hardcore.
But this is generally speaking for a lot of people. Like
yeah.
the older you get, you realize you see you appreciate the little things like moments spending the weekend at home and watching
Yeah,
TV and
definitely.
spending time with your friends and family. Going out and clubbing and all that kind of stuff. I feel like it's young people's game.
I am young. What are you talking about?
I just said that everything is not referring to you.
I
I'm
know.
generally speaking.
I know. I'm twisting your leg and your arm and your. Yeah.
Yes. But, I feel like it's a young, especially like 18, 19, they're fresh, they're eager to go out to the club. And then after a while, you're like, oh, yeah, this gets boring after a while.
It does. But
There's a lot more to life.
Did you blow the candle out downstairs?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I just smelt it and I thought, fire.
You just smelled
Fired
it.
in the hood. I can smell it.
Are you sure? Oh, well, shit. Well,
It smells nice.
That's that.
Hey, it's not our house, mate. We can't do that. Oh,
What?
here's something we forgot in our weekly recap.
What? Well, what is it?
We got locked out of our house.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were going to say that. I remember that, but I was like, oh, I don't really want to say that.
Yeah, but it's funny.
We're there now.
No, it's funny.
Yeah.
So we were going to Chemist Warehouse the other night. You girls iron deficient, so I had to go pick up my iron.
Yeah.
And we went out
Yeah.
and Frankie took his keys. I didn't take my keys.
Yeah, yeah.
And Frankie's keys didn't have the house keys on it. And
Yeah.
I've locked the door.
And then you go in.
And as I've locked the door, I said, hey, babe, do you have the keys? I didn't wait for him to answer.
Yeah.
And I just locked the house anyway.
And then I was like, no. Don't you have your keys?
So-
and then we both looked at each other like,
We're fucked.
yeah. But
Luckily,
our landlord was in proximity.
yes.
So we were able to, work some things out with our landlord, and he was able to hook it up. And
Thank God.
Yeah, he had a spare key, and problem solved. But we felt like the biggest, like
I was so
idiots. Like,
embarrassed.
we felt like Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
From the movie Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
I felt like that. I know you felt embarrassed as well.
I was embarrassed because I was in
Yeah.
pajamas. I was
Yeah.
going in and out of the chemist, so I was not looking presentable.
But
if something happened that night, I would have looked like a rat
You would have gone out in your pajamas.
in my pajama pants.
No, but
We're so lucky.
I wasn't.
Did something just fall? Your wallet.
Oh, see?
Where did that come from?
Oh well.
Anyway.
You hear the noise it made because there's a lot of cash stacked up.
No worries, mate.
But yeah, no, I was more embarrassed
So
because
up yourself.
it's the motivation, babe.
There's no cash in his wallet,
It's
man. He's a cashless king, this one.
It's the motivation. You got to speak it into existence. You got to manifest it. Remember?
manifest money,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
I like that.
But yeah, what was I saying? It was the fact that we locked ourselves out. I never thought that would happen to the both of us ever. Maybe me because I'm very clumsy, right? That's something I
Yeah.
would do. But the both of us,
Oh,
I didn't see that happening.
Yeah, no.
Because you're really on top of that stuff.
I know.
Yeah.
I wasn't, I don't know. It
But
was
you
late.
live, you learn. You live, you learn.
Yeah, that's right.
You live, you learn. Yeah.
Anyway, do we have any other stories that we'd like to tell from the nightlife before we wrap up the episode?
Well, what's the takeaway from just Melbourne's nightlife? What would you think?
Melbourne, can I do a takeaway
Yeah, go
of the
go-
whole thing?
Go for it. Go for it.
So, we started off with motivation. Live, laugh, love, prosper.
Yeah.
Right? Motivate yourself, motivate the people around you. Be happy, love everyone.
And also be content with what you've got.
Be happy with what you've got and just and just be optimistic for the journey and you
Yeah.
know what's coming, ahead.
Yeah.
Definitely manifesting things. Working hard, working towards your goals, making yourself happy, making others happy. Just literally just living in the moment.
Yeah.
Life is short. Enjoy
Enjoy
it while you've got it.
But also, I think life without purpose is nothing.
Yeah, discover your purpose. It takes a long time to work out what
yeah.
your purpose is, but once you've got it,
Yeah. But there's also you need something to drive you. Motivation. If you have something to drive you, that's where motivation comes from. But motivation in itself, it's not enough. You need discipline as well, and that's something I've struggled with for a lot of period in my life, and I'm gradually getting used to that. But with motivation, it's great. It's a start. But with discipline, you can go a long way. Because
that's right.
if you look at anyone or anything where discipline is installed, you see that,
Good
you
things
see
come.
great results from it. So
Yeah.
motivate yourself, but then once you have that motivation going, install some discipline in your life, and trust me, it'll make a whole lot of good.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Also, always look good, because when you die, you're going to come back and you got to look really good. So make sure you're always coming through with a good outfit and a beat face.
That's Chloe's
That's my
takeaway for night
Money
out,
does buy happiness.
Yes, it does.
Get yourself some good eyelash extensions and some ice cream.
Get yourself a
And-
sugar daddy and twerk on a yacht.
Oh my God.
And shake your ass on a yacht with your sugar daddy.
Exactly. One day, manifesting will,
Yeah, no.
it'll all pay off.
Yeah, it does. But also, when you go out on a night out, look out for each other, right? Because there is a lot of weirdos out there. I have this thing that I say, you know this, right, babe? There's
Yeah.
a lot more bad people than good people out there, believe it or not. Look out for each other. Have a good time. But also, if you're not welcome somewhere else, go someplace else. Somebody else will take your money. Trust me.
Oh, trust us. Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of businesses that want your money. So, if you're not allowed into a club, don't make a scene out of it. Don't make a fool out of yourself. Just, be like, thank you very much, sir. And go the other way.
Yeah. Move on.
Move on.
Anyway, always make yourself happy. Make your goals. Set your goals. What else? I feel like there's something else.
It's got to be ambitious. Just be ambitious.
Yeah, my ambitions is a rider.
Yes. We've got to be ambitious.
Yes.
Don't think about, I think one of the biggest things that kill a lot of people, even like people from starting things, is doubt. Don't doubt yourself.
No.
Once doubt starts to creep in, be like, doubt, you ain't my friend. Leave my house.
Yes.
Yes, But motivate yourself, be disciplined, and don't doubt yourself. Be ambitious.
Exactly right.
Yes. Look at us motivating people.
I know. I feel
Look
like
at us.
I feel like it needs to be said though, because so many people like now,
Are going
some
through
people
it.
aren't happy, or some people are going through something. Like, it's important to speak about these
Yeah,
things.
no.
I love how we wanted an episode
On a night out.
about nights out. It's about motivation and having fun with
Yeah.
in your life.
Yeah, but
But yes. Yeah, that's our main takeaways from this episode today.
yes, guys.
And
have-
also, one day, all your hard work, your dedication, your motivation will all pay off.
Yeah, it definitely
Whether it's
will.
in your job or, in anything.
or in your relationship, or in your family life.
One day, if you're working towards a goal, whether you want to, have more money, more friends, more family around
Yeah.
you, more, happiness in your life.
Yeah.
You work hard, move towards it.
Yeah, I know it sounds cliche, but we see it all the time.
Yeah,
You
well,
know
we've
what I mean?
lived through it.
Yeah,
we've lived through it.
Yeah, the other
And be humble.
Yeah.
Bro, be humble.
yeah, sit down, be humble.
Yes. And lastly, we would like to remind you that Promiseland tickets are still available. Mm-hmm. We have
Be there.
a discount code in the description below for you
Yes.
guys to go and purchase tickets. Just so you know, Rema's going to be there. Metro
Asake.
Boomin's going to be there. Asake is going to be there.
Busta
Miguel,
Rhymes.
Miguel,
Busta Rhymes is gonna be there.
Miguel.
DJ Noise. as
DJ
well.
Noise. Everyone
Yeah.
loves DJ Noise. Who else? I got the list.
Ruga. Banja Baria way Banjiwa.
Yes. T.Y. Savage is going to be there too.
Your bro Ruga is gonna be there.
It's hosted by Young Philly.
Yes. So
If that's not enough of a reason to be
Motivation.
there,
Come on.
then
guys,
If you know, you know.
like I said in the last episode, you don't want to be that person sitting, at home watching people's stories. You're gonna see the both of us in VIP doing our thing,
I'm gonna
and
be
then
shaking my.
like on a yacht. Yes, on a yacht.
Nah.
But you don't want to be that person
I
watching.
feel like we're forgetting.
There's a lot of great artists is going to be there, but the point is you don't want to be that person, watching people's stories and you're not there when you could
Yeah.
be there. So be there,
So
please.
come through. If you want tickets,
Yes.
follow the link below. Use the code below. Just
Yeah.
a reminder in case you're wanting tickets and you want to save some dollars.
Say some dollars,
Some
cash
dollars.
moolah.
It's better in your pocket. I said it last week.
Yes, money makes you happy. Make yourself happy by going to Promised Land, baby. Get those tickets. Hey, it's true. Get those tickets. Get those tickets.
But yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Also, before we leave as well, guys, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you're listening on Spotify, please follow as well.
Like the videos. We can see that you're watching, but there's no likes.
Yes, guys. But no, this really does help us, push this forward and get the word out there to a lot more bigger audience.
Yes, definitely. Please like, share. If you're watching, tag us that you're watching.
Yes, we would really appreciate it. Trust me, Chloe and I would literally hit you up like...
Our hearts are so warm when we just when we get a little ding, someone tagged us in the story.
I get the biggest smile on my face when people come up to me and just be like, oh, I watched that episode. And we just laugh and we have conversations about it. I'm like, bro, I'm so happy, Chloe and I, we can have that effect on you. Even though it's small.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
You never know what the future holds,
and
right?
Eventually we'd want some of you guys to come on. So we're going to devise a form, like a Google form.
Yeah.
Eventually for you guys to fill out and we can have some of you guys come on.
And have some really good conversations moving forward. Because this is not just about us.
It's not about us,
everybody.
It's about you.
Everyone.
And also there's no what's in the bag today.
Nah.
Because our bags are almost ready.
Yes.
So there's no what's in the bag.
We're pimping it up.
I'm so sorry. I know I get so many messages every week being like, oh my God, what's in the bag? Like, it's our favorite, or can't wait for the next one, blah, blah, blah.
The thing is, what's in the bag is we're upgrading the bag.
We're upgrading the bags.
Yes.
And we can't exactly
keep using Coles.
Coles bags.
Yeah.
They're not sponsoring us. So we're going to have our own bags.
Yeah.
So no what's in the bag this week. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah.
With that being said,
thanks for coming to the episode.
It was really bad at the bone.
We'll see you next week. Enjoy your weekend. I pressed the other button.
But
I ruined it.
Nah, bud. There you go.
And we'll see you next time.
You're funny. See you next time, guys. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, that's it. I'm done. Bye.
Bye.
I said.